Hello. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Sorry we're late, but wow, we appreciate you being here. Oh my God. Look at all the people in the comments section, Joseph.
There's three people.
Hmm?
It's three people.
Yes, but three people is a whole bunch of people. What the Lord said where there's two. That's what the Lord said. The Lord said where there's two. So we're going to have church in McRae Kingdom tonight. Yes, we are. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pillow Talk. Welcome one, welcome all. I'd like to send everybody a nice, big, hearty welcome to the McRae King's Pillow Talk show. I especially want to send a shout out to all of those new subscribers that decided to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. You just don't know what that means to us. We appreciate you. We really do. We appreciate you subscribing to our channel. I also like to say overall to all of you that watch us, thank you for allowing us to gain momentum, because that's what we're doing. We're gaining momentum. We're getting more and more and more subscribers. And it's just because of you, because you have been doing your job. You've been sharing our videos out. You've been leaving comments. You guys have been sending us questions, sending us emails, just and being encouraging. And we love it. Oh my God, you don't know how it just warms my heart that we can feel the love, the integrity, the respect that you have for me, His Majesty, and Joseph, um, us, the McRae Kings, as a collective. We really do appreciate it. What did that say? What did Batu say? Um, Tonight is very special because we are is tonight is thank you night. We want to say thank you to you. The way we're going to say thank you is we're going to read some of the comments that we've received thus far. On some of our videos from you guys. You guys have just left beautiful comments. Joseph will be reading some of those beautiful comments that you left. I don't know if he's going to mention names or say names or anything like that, but he's going to be reading some of the comments, the beautiful comments that you guys left. And we just want to thank you. We want to say thank you to you guys. We want to show you that we appreciate you for leaving the beautiful comments that you have left um, for us. My God, I've been smiling all day. I have been smiling all day. And let me just say this, I'm okay. Yesterday, when we did the show, it was a little difficult for me because, we made mention of our wedding day, and it took me back to that day. And believe me, I still say that that was the happiest day of my life. It really was. It was really the happiest day of my life. Me and Joseph had a great day that day. We really did. We woke up that day. It was chaotic. Wasn't it, Joseph?
Mm-hmm.
It was chaotic because he was trying to get dressed. I was trying to get dressed. We had
To go get the person that was marrying us.
Yeah, we had to go get the person that was marrying us. We had to get up and go get
And that
him.
his phone wasn't
And
working.
his phone wasn't working.
Hey, money.
We were met with the surprise of Joseph's sister and his cousin Val, his cousin Kyla showing up, his cousin Kari, because we had intended on just having, a small intimate wedding with his sister to witness and my best friend to witness, and that was going to be it. That was all it was going to be in attendance for the wedding. Along with Uncle Fred, he was there, remember, and we catered some food. We had a small we ordered a small amount of food from a local restaurant here in Jersey City. We had a beautiful cake. Oh my God, Joseph, I would never forget that cake. That cake was so, and it was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that cake was, it was just amazing. I remember when we went in to order it and we told the girl that we were getting married, she said, don't worry about it. She said, I got you. I got y'all. And it wasn't a tiered cake. It was just a round cake. And when it was beautiful because it had she put a little bling on it. She put our names. What did she put? She put the
The
McRae,
McRae's.
the McRae's. She put the McRae's on the cake. It was a beautiful cake. It really was. And let me just give y'all a what was a beautiful ending to, our wedding. My mother did come. She missed the nuptials. She missed me and Joseph getting married and exchanging vows, but she did make it to the reception. And it was so ironic because I had just went off to the side and I started crying. Remember, Joseph? I had just walked off to the side and I started crying. And Val, Joseph's cousin Val, she came and she was like, "What's wrong, Shamal?" And I said, "Thank you so much for coming." I remember I said, "I want to thank y'all so much for coming." I said, "You just don't know what it did for me," because it really did. When Joseph's family showed up, it made me feel so much love because I said, "This is my new family. This is my new family." And I fell in love not only with my husband that day, but I fell in love with my new family, my sister-in-law, my cousin Val, my cousin Kyla, my brother-in-law Kari, even those that weren't in attendance, like my aunt Gwenny, God rest her soul, and her husband, Val's father,
Uncle Tony.
Uncle Tony, and CJ and
Caleb.
Caleb and my niece Deja. I just fell in love with my family. I was like, this is what I have to look forward to. That's what made the day so happy. And just as I started crying
Hey,
because I felt
Speedy.
so alone, I felt like, nobody in my family didn't show up for my wedding, and I felt so alone. And I started crying. And Val came. She said, "What's wrong, Shamel?" And I said, "I just want to thank y'all for coming." I said, You just don't know what this does to my heart." And just as I said that, there was a knock at the door, and it was my mom. My mom came. She showed up, and even though she missed the nuptials, I was just happy for her to be in attendance. I was just happy for her to be there. I'm gonna get up off this subject because I'm gonna start crying again, child. I am. I'm about to cry again. I really am. I feel like crying again. But my mom showed up and we had a great day. It was just a great day. We had good food. We had, a beautiful cake. We just sat around and we had good conversation, and we took pictures. Oh my God! Maybe Joseph, maybe sometime
The
next
wedding is
week
on up there.
you'll put some of the pictures that we took on our, because the
There's a
pictures were
whole
beautiful.
mirage of pictures on there too.
Yes, and if you guys want to take a look at our wedding is on our channel. I don't know, maybe Joseph can put a link on the community wall. For those of you that have not viewed the wedding, you can view the wedding. You can see the wedding. You can see us exchange vows and stuff like that because Joseph and I, we wrote our own vows. I said what I wanted to say, I ended up not saying. I said what was on the top of my head. And I don't know, did you write your vows?
Imani, he did do his hair himself.
Yes, I do my hair myself. I do. I do
Yeah,
my hair.
but mine.
Y'all
Well,
like
I
my
didn't
hair?
write it down. I knew what I wanted to say
Yeah.
because I didn't get through it. Because soon as I
We
said
both we was both crying that day.
"child," and I couldn't even pucker up and kiss him the right way.
Child, we was crying that
Hey,
day.
BC Cup, I couldn't even pucker up and kiss him the right way because he just, when they said
I
you may
grabbed
now
him.
kiss your husband, he just grabbed me and kissed
I
me.
grabbed him and put my arms around him and I gave him the biggest kiss that I could give him. And he was like, Tramel, Tramel. But we had a beautiful wedding. We had a beautiful wedding. We
Hey,
we
Leo.
want we really it wasn't the wedding that we really desired, but it was the wedding that we
will always remember.
We could afford, and we will always remember. We will always cherish it. We've always said that we wanted to do. We wanted to renew our vows, and we do plan to do that one day, where we can have all of our family there.
But
You know,
it's probably a far down the line.
maybe when we get to Atlanta, maybe we'll do something. I don't know. Maybe when we go to Atlanta. Maybe we'll get a
We'll
space
do
in Atlanta
something.
and we'll do something, or maybe we'll put together a meet and greet and we'll renew our vows there. I don't know. We haven't decided. Um, we didn't go on a honey a, like a
Hey, niece.
we didn't go on a honeymoon because we just Joseph and I were poor.
Say hi to your
Joseph said
niece.
we ain't poor. Huh? Say hi to who?
Your niece,
Who?
Tamika.
Hey, Mika Meek. That's my niece. Y'all say hi to my niece. She just had a beautiful baby girl, and her baby girl's name is Sapphire. Her nickname is Jewel, and let me tell you, when I say she is the most beautifulest baby you have ever seen in your whole entire life. Oh, my niece is so beautiful. Well, she's my great niece. She is so beautiful. Well, my niece is beautiful. My niece, Tamika is my oldest niece, and she is beautiful. Or she's beautiful
She
herself.
is.
But her baby, oh my gosh, she's such a beautiful little baby. I held her once, and I can't wait to hold her again. She was a little sick. She had a little cold, and I didn't want to go over there and make things worse. So I haven't seen her. I've only seen her once, but I can't wait to get over there and hold her again. Oh gosh, she's such a beautiful baby. Tamika said, Uncle Cree, that's my nickname, y'all. That's my family nickname, Uncle Cree. She said, Uncle Cree, she don't like for nobody to hold her but me. And y'all know how babies are when they're born. They can smell their mothers. So,
It's the heartbeat.
and hear their mother's heartbeat. And so, that's the only thing they're familiar with. Anything else, they cry. When I was holding her, she cried a little bit. I was able to, like shake her like this. I was able to like, hold her and do like this and say, shh.
You want a baby?
No, I want no children.
Because you seem to be real into this.
Oh, she smells good. Her breath. Oh my God, her breath smells so good.
Child, I can't with you and the baby
Her
breath.
breath. I love you. Now, let me tell you something. I love babies. I do. I love babies. My niece's breath smells so good. You ever smell the baby breath?
Yeah, it smells like similar to titty mouth.
No, no, no. No. She got her breath just smells so good. She was yawning and stuff, and I was trying to smell her breath. I took her hand and put it on my finger. She squoze my
The
finger.
only thing I like from babies is when they smell like baby oil, baby lotion,
Yeah, she smelled.
and baby
Yeah. To
powder.
me, she smelled like baby
Love that.
lotion. She smelled just like baby
I
lotion.
don't know about baby breath, child.
And she had the prettiest little feet. Her little feet. Oh God, they were so soft and pretty. Oh my God, I can talk about her all night. I really can. I can talk about her all
Shout
night.
out to the Legion.
Yes, shout out to the
Shout
Legion.
out to Lips and Hubby.
Yes, shout out to all of you guys. Thank you, all the
Hey,
Legion.
Monique.
All the Legion, thank you so much for joining
For
us.
all the love y'all show
Yes,
us.
for all the love. And y'all tell all the other people from the Legion to come over here and join us as well. Y'all tell them to come join us. We would love to have them. We love to have the McRae Kingdom is it's a safe space. It's a space where, as you can see, you can congregate in the chat, and you can talk to other people, you can meet other people. That's what McRae Kingdom is about. We about sharing, we about caring, we're about loving on one another, acknowledging one another. Is Melissa in here? Or
She
she done fell
was,
asleep.
but she probably fell asleep. But before y'all start sending me messages, ain't nothing wrong with me, child. I've been asleep all
Yeah, Joseph
day.
wasn't feeling well today.
Literally all day.
Yeah, you were saying this
Because I got a new
medication.
medicine.
Yeah,
And it just knocked me out
yeah.
all day. So that's
Y'all
why
know how it is. They
my
know how it
eyes is
is.
puffy. Well, no, they'll say, Joseph, was you okay?
Yeah.
My eyes look puffy because I've been asleep all
Yeah,
day.
you've been asleep all day.
Because I'm looking at myself.
He this
I'm
afternoon.
looking at myself having a fit going, oh my God, my eyes look puffy. My face look red, but that's the side I was laying on. I was like, oh my God, I look a mess, but
He's like, Tramel,
let
I
my
feel
husband
so
tell
blah.
me.
He's like, Tramel, I feel
Yeah, I
so
just
blah
felt,
today.
and then it was raining on top of it. So
Mm-hmm.
it was like,
Yeah, it's
oh my
raining here,
God.
y'all. It's raining. We got what I think was some good news about the
No, I
move.
look bloated because I need to go to dialysis and get all this water off
Yeah,
me.
so he going to
That's
dialysis
why I look
tomorrow.
bloated, and I go to dialysis tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good
So,
news, since we doing thank yous. Good news.
mhm.
My car is fixed.
Yes, the car is
Finally.
fixed. We can pick it up
So I could pick it
tomorrow.
up tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And they called me today with some okey doke talking about, oh, we're gonna fix your car about 5 o'clock. We just need a new battery. I was like, no, you don't.
Right. We just
I
bought
put
that
that
battery.
battery in there in February. You better juice it up. You better you better jack it
Y'all
up.
better jack that battery up or
Okay,
something.
we'll
Because they
jump
wanted
in.
him to pay $200 and something dollars for a new battery. Just was like, oh, no, no, no.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no, no,
not.
no. I'm not paying that. But I'm glad that the car is done. The car is fixed because it takes a whole load off of us because we thought that if we moved down to Georgia, we was going to have to take the loaner down there. And then when the car was ready, we had to drive back up here and get our car. And it was just too much. It was too much, So, the
They
car
sent
is ready.
me they sent me a whole list of things that need to be done with my car. It was over $3,000. I was like, oh, that's cute. So when I called, he was like, hey, best friend. When I called, he was like, well, these issues don't have to be addressed right now. I was like, oh, they're going to get addressed, but not by you, by
Right.
Car Shield, because they'll fix all of this shit
For
for a
free.
$100 deduct, no, a hundred
Right.
dollar
Right.
deductible, and all this $3,000 that y'all talking about, they'll do it for a $100 deductible,
Right.
and
Right.
Car Shield will pay the rest.
Right. Right.
So it was never a thought in my mind that y'all were going to do it,
Right.
and I
Exactly.
made sure so I won't have no surprises when I pick up my car tomorrow. I said, and I don't owe you nothing, right? And he was
Mm-hmm.
like, no, you don't have to pay nothing. I thank you. I'll be
Mm-hmm.
there tomorrow afternoon to pick up my car right after I leave dialysis.
Y'all like my hair? Joseph, you
Oh,
like
they already
you, you,
commented
you like my hair?
that they like your hair.
You like it?
I always like your hair.
Yeah. I decided to be creative today. As you can see, I dyed my beard black. This is just a semi-permanent dye. I can wash it out and my beard will be blonde again. But I try to be creative today. And I dyed it black with the exception of this little thing right here. I thought I would be creative with my hair and my beard. So thank you for the compliments on my hair, everybody. Everybody was complimenting me on my hair earlier when I did my Andrew Caldwell video. Um,
Monique, see, the problem with that is, even if they would have shipped me my car, I still would have had to give them back their loaner car.
right,
And I found out after the fact that I wasn't even supposed to take the loaner car out of the state when I went to Georgia.
right. We went on vacation
We
with the
went on
loaner car.
vacation with the loaner car, and then when I came back, and I was like, "Ooh, I wasn't supposed."
Yeah, we
Because
read the
the
fine
first
print.
time I didn't read nothing. I just did what I wanted to do. I signed the papers, put my initials where he said put your initials, and went about my business. Well, child, when I this time I read the fine print, I was like, "Oh my God, I done did everything with this car that I wasn't supposed to do." But they don't know that.
Okay,
So
okay. El Manning said the car dealership tried to do that to her too. She said, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. All I'm paying for is the oil change. So y'all can go ahead and do what y'all want to do. That's all I'm paying for is, oh, I hear you. That's what Joseph told. Joseph said, whatever other work that needs to be done that y'all want me to pay for, don't do that work. Just put my engine in my car and I'll keep it moving.
what you saw it sitting in the driveway, best friend? That
Mm-hmm.
blue car that was sitting in the driveway was the loaner car.
Mm-hmm.
I sure did. I drove that bitch all the way to Georgia and
Sure
back.
did. Sure did.
And I didn't go over the mileage either.
Sure
Because you
didn't.
wasn't supposed to go over 5,000. I think it was 5,500 miles,
Right, but
and I didn't go
if
over
they
that.
found out that we took the car out of town, they said it was going to be a fifty
Oh, it would have
dollar
been
a day charge,
from
right?
when they gave me the car,
Right, a $50 a day charge.
and
Um,
I didn't
but I was
because
like,
I
Joseph,
didn't
how they
leave
gonna
the.
find that we took the car
I
here?
didn't
Took
well
the car out of
because
the
of the
state.
mileage, but the thing that saved us was when we was home, we didn't drive, we didn't do that much driving other than
Yes.
back and forth to dialysis
Mm-hmm.
or back and forth to the store, or Tremel would go to his sister's house,
Right, right.
my niece's house, and that ain't that's what maybe five
Yeah.
miles if that.
Thank you, Auntie Pee Wee, for coming out the bushes. Auntie Pee Wee says she's been watching us in the bushes. And thank you so much, Auntie Pee Wee, for coming out the bushes. Whether you in the bushes or not, you know we love you. I'm trying to get Joseph. I'm still trying to get Joseph out to LA, so we can hang out and stuff like that. Maybe next year, in the summertime, we'll come to LA. I know that Joseph. I've told Joseph I want to go to the Bahamas for our anniversary. So knowing him, he is on the sneak tip trying to plan a trip to the Bahamas or trying to plan a trip to one of these Caribbean places for us. But I would love to come to LA. I would love, love, love to come to LA and hang out with you, Auntie Pee Wee.
Well,
I
best
really
friend,
would.
I think it was only total there and back like a little over 1,000 miles. And like I said,
Mm-hmm.
we didn't drive a lot while we was here, so I
Mm-hmm.
had 5,500 miles to play with.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't go over the mileage. The only
Uh-huh.
thing I told her, the only way they might find out is because one of the tolls I had to pay going to Maryland, it was a person, a toll list, like there was nobody
But
there.
they ain't got your credit card to charge
No,
you
they
for
have
it.
to give me the bill so I could pay it.
Right, right, exactly.
So that's the only thing that
Yeah, I would
might.
just tell them I ain't
And at
paying
this
it.
point, I don't even have that car no more.
Right,
So
right.
because they switched that car out for a whole different car,
Uh-huh,
so I
uh-huh.
have a whole different car now.
Mm-hmm.
So it is
And
what it
speaking of
is.
best friend, girl, we still got some of that cake. We still got that cake. We still eating that cake. Oh my God, the cake is delicious. It's the bomb. It's the bomb. So when we move to Georgia and we have a housewarming party, we gonna need you to make us one of your specialty cakes. I don't know if you're gonna make the sweet potato pound cake, or with the burnt butter icing. I don't know. We gonna leave that up to you. I
She
don't know
said
if you're gonna
that's a
make.
specialty cake.
I don't know if you're gonna make
Oh,
cupcakes
when
or
I get
what.
there, you know what I want?
What's that?
Oh God, because I don't do cake unless it's homemade.
Mm-hmm.
Like I, Tremella tell you, we brought anniversary cakes, and I eat one piece with him just
Mm-hmm.
to do it. And after that,
Yeah, he don't
I
really eat
don't
it.
deal with store bought
But we've
cakes.
been eating this cake. This
But
cake.
I want just a yellow cake with chocolate icing.
Oh yeah, I would love that. Or
Oh,
lemon. Joseph. Well,
I don't
Joseph
do
don't like.
lemon.
He don't do lemon. But I love lemon cake. I would love for somebody to make us a lemon
Wait, she
cake.
laughed because that cake is too rich to just be sitting there. Like the first slice I cut was a chunk,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Ooh, this cake too rich to be eating it like this."
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, we've been eating little slice. We really
Yeah.
do have cake left.
Yeah. We do. We do. We have like almost half.
No,
No, a
like a
quarter of it, a
quarter.
quarter of it. But we've been eating because it's a really. Let me tell y'all something. The El Manning. Oh, her cake. Her cake
It's
skills. You don't
delicious.
ever want it. Y'all don't ever want her cake skills. El Manning. She put her draws in that cake job. Yes, she did. She put her draws in it. And it's just delicious. It's delicious. The icing,
Yeah.
oh my God, it's simply
Hey,
like when you
Tashana.
eat it, it melts in your mouth.
See the Legion coming through for us
I
tonight.
see. I see.
Hey, Tashana.
Yes, hey, Tashana,
And
what's
I'm
going
sure
on?
Lips and hubby in the bushes.
I went to school with a girl named Tashana. I haven't seen her in years. I won, yeah, yeah. I went to school with this girl named Tashana Ellerby. That was her name, Tashana Ellerby. I gotta look her up on
Oh,
Facebook.
oh, see, oh,
What's that?
see, you just Oh, you just oh,
What
best
happened?
friend, you just like Minnie gave me an orgasm, honey.
What's that?
She was like, I make a yellow butter cake with a malted milk frosting. See, yeah, see, that's what that was.
Oh.
That's what I need when I get there. I'll even pay you for it, best friend. I don't even.
Yes.
Hey, Lips.
I
I knew you
love it.
was in the bushes. I knew
What's
you
going
was in the
on?
bushes.
What's going on, Lips? I don't like you as a person. What's going on? That's Joseph Jr. What's going on, Joseph Jr.? Where's hubby? I hope hubby is doing a shout out to hubby. Shout out to hubby. I can't wait. I can't wait to get down there and hang out with Lips and hubby. I can see, but I know Lips, me and Lips, we have, me and Lips have the weirdest relationship. He likes me and I like him, but we banter. We banter, and he always taking up for this one right here. Leave Joseph alone. You laying too close to him. Get off my friend. I'll be like,
Leave my friend
whatever,
alone.
whatever. Don't do me. Don't do me, Lips. Don't do me for a long time. But we banter back and forth. It's all love, though. It is. It's all love. I know he loves me, and I love him. It's all love. As y'all can see, sometimes he'll say in the comments, Tramel, you're talking too much. Or he'll send a text message saying, Tramel, give Joseph a chance to talk. He do that shit all the time. And this one right
Let
here.
me tell you something. Because I know what Lips means to Tramel without Lips even knowing it,
Hmm.
anybody else that would do that to Tramel would get cursed the
Yeah.
fuck out.
But he's my
And the
favorite.
first
Yeah.
time Lips did it, I said, "Oh God,
Yeah.
there goes this relationship."
No.
And Tramel took it in stride, and I was like,
No.
"But
And I
I know
do.
why, because he looks up to Lips so
Yeah,
much.
he's my famous little
Anybody
brother.
else do that, he
Yeah.
gonna curse you
He's
out."
my he's my he's my famous little brother. I
But
call him my
Lips,
my famous
he
little
takes
brother.
all Lips' criticism because it's
Yes.
constructive,
Yeah.
and he goes with it. And I'm thankful because
Yeah, we are.
trust me, anybody else, Tramel is gonna curse you out. So
Yes, he has given
don't
us.
ever think that you can do that.
Right, right. He has given us such great guidance. He really has. He's given us so, and y'all, this is thank you night. So that's why
So
we saying thank you. But he has given us such great guidance. We'll do pillow talk at night, and he'll call us and he'll say, "Well, Tramel, you should have done this or you should have done that." Sometimes he scolds me.
wait, he said you too close to me now.
Uh, See, yeah, but sometimes he scolds me. He's like, Shamir, you shouldn't have talked to Joseph like that. You shouldn't have talked to him like that. If you had a problem with him, you should have had that conversation. You should always have the conversation off camera. I mean, that's the guidance that he gives us. Like he'd be like, Shamir, don't he'll spank my little hand and tell me what I did wrong. And I'm a person that I don't have a problem taking critique. Um,
From
I,
Lips.
I don't. Oh yeah, I don't have a problem taking critique. And he does it so delicately. That's what I love about it. He is just so careful of his
And see, that's
words.
where we're different. Cause me, on the other hand,
He gonna tell you
I'm
straight
just gonna
up.
tell you, what the fuck was you doing?
Lips is so careful with his words, and that's what I appreciate. I really appreciate the fact that he's just so careful with his words and the way in which he speaks to me. He's like Tramel, now Tramel. And then he goes into whatever he goes into. And I listen. Usually when people try to give me critiques, I become combative. I
Mm-hmm.
be like, bitch, who the fuck you
Very.
think you talking to?
That's why the
Who
first
the fuck
time.
you think you talking
That's why
to?
the first time Lips did, I said, "Oh God,
No.
this is it. This is the end." It was good while it lasted.
Right.
But when he took it in stride, I was like, "Oh, maybe because he looks up to Lips, and
I do.
in a way, Lips don't understand how much of a mentor he is to Tramel
Yes.
without even knowing it."
Yes.
And it was like, okay.
Yes.
I
Yes.
was, let me tell you something. I was shocked, especially when Lips
Well,
told him, when Lips said, because you don't understand how many people have said to Jamal, "You talk too much. You need to let you." I've done it, and
you're
me and
right.
him have got into fights.
Right.
And so when Lips did it, I said, "Oh, this is it, child. It was good while it lasted. I love you and hubby, but I'm sure y'all never gonna speak to her. And when he just took it in
No.
stride, I was like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, okay.
Hey, Calvin. What's going on, Calvin? I spoke to Calvin this morning. Joseph kept on saying to me, Tramel, you need to call Calvin. You need to call him. He called you. Have you called him back? I said, yeah. I said, me and Calvin spoke this morning. We had a great conversation too. Oh, we had a great day, Calvin.
Well, I'm glad you called Calvin back, but no shade. I wasn't talking about him. I was talking
No.
about the other
Oh,
one,
you talking about Kelvin.
Kelvin.
Oh, okay. But yeah. But getting back to Lips, Lips is my famous little brother, and I say that because I'm the oldest. I'm older than he is. He's
Yeah,
my
well,
famous little brother. And hubby he's my spirit. He's my spirit brother. You know, me and hubby, I don't know what it is about him and I. We just connected. You know, even before I met him, we had a connection through the camera. You know, the one thing that I loved about Lips channel is that sometimes I love the hubby edition of his mukbangs when hubby is on doing the show with him, because if y'all ain't never heard hubby laugh, his laugh is so infectious. It's so it just like you, if you hear him laugh, you'll laugh with him. You know, he is just that type of person. He just has this spirit of just happiness, you know.
honestly, the I love when they do the hot pot. And I'm telling you now, when I get there,
Oh yeah, we doing a
I need a
mukbang
hot
together.
pot.
We doing a
I
mukbang
need a
together.
hot pot
Yes, we
because
are.
I be sitting there go, oh my God, I want some of that.
Yes.
Oh my God, I want some lotus root. Oh my God, I want some of this. Oh my, I like everything y'all
Yes.
cook in the hot pot. I told you, man, we need to get a hot pot. But then I go on Amazon and then I get confused because I'm like, well, none of these look like the one Lips have. I don't want to just buy any old thing. So y'all both need Jesus.
Lord Jesus.
I want to do a hot pot. Well, hey, we ain't got a video. I just want
Yes,
to do a hot
yeah,
pot.
I don't know if we'll ever do a mukbang with Lips, if he'll, have us graciously have us on his show, or he come on our show to do a mukbang. We would love to do that. You're more than welcome anytime to come on to our show and us do a mukbang together. As long as ain't no pig feet, because I ain't no pig. I ain't no pig feet.
You eating pig feet,
No, I
chitlins,
ain't no pig feet. Now,
pigtail.
what I will do is I will try chitlins. I've never had chitlins before in my life. I've never tasted them before, but people always say, "Oh, chitlins taste good. They taste so good." I would love to try chitlins. But yes, your Lips, I'm giving you an open invitation to come on our channel and we could do a mukbang together. I'm just excited about just starting a fresh new life in Georgia, and with new friends, and people that are just genuine people. You know what I'm saying, Joseph? I'm
Hmm.
looking so forward to that. And like I said, to just give y'all a answer to why I value Lips so much. One of the things he said to me when he first met me was, "You have a beautiful spirit," and that I carry that with me. I have carried that with me ever since we met, and I value that. I value that. I really cherish the fact that he believes that I have a beautiful spirit, because I do. I feel like I do have a beautiful spirit, and so I value that. I will carry that with me for the rest of my life. I really will.
Amani, we already have the hot sauce.
Oh yeah, the hot sauce. Let me tell you something.
I definitely want to try
The hot
pigtail.
sauce is the bomb.
I definitely want to try pigtail,
Hmm.
hog maws, pig ears. I'm on the fence because I just think about when I used to go
Hmm.
to the pet store and buy pig ears, the crunchy ones for my dog, and
Hmm.
I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Lips.
The only thing I really can't do that Lips eat is the pig snout
Hmm.
and the chicken feet.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
And now if I get now I will say this, I would do chicken feet if they don't have the toenails
But
on
he
them.
makes them look so good, though, don't
No,
he?
I would. Hey Angie.
Hey,
I
TNG.
would do the pig feet, the chicken feet, if they don't have the toenails on them.
Uh huh.
Because I can't.
Well,
Because
you can take those off, Joseph.
no, when I watch him eat them and he's spitting out the
You can take
toenails
no.
and
I'm saying you
mm-mm.
can take them off. You can take them off. But the lips, I need for you. This is what I want you to do right now. I need you to do this right now. I need for you to put the link to your hot sauce in the comment section. Cause y'all, let me tell you
that hot
something.
sauce is banging.
Y'all need to get over there. Y'all need to click the link. When he puts it in there, I want y'all to click the link, and I need for y'all to
That
place
grateful
your
heart.
order. Place your order for Lips hot sauce. Because let me tell you something. That hot sauce is banging. Now I think he has two different types, right?
The
He has,
mild and the extra hot.
yeah, he has the mild and the extra hot. And let me tell you something. If you like hot stuff, you're gonna love this hot sauce. It's gonna burn your ass up. Gonna burn your ass up, I'm telling you.
But it's good as hell.
But it's good hot sauce. Like it's really good on chicken. I took some
He dropped the
chicken.
link.
I took some chicken and put it in the air fryer. And I put the hot sauce on there, and then I put the chicken back in the air fryer. Let me tell you something. That was the best chicken I
That was
ever
the best
had.
hot wings I ever had.
That was it was better than buffalo wings. It really was. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all get your and let me tell you, you get a bang for your buck because you get a big bottle of hot
All right,
sauce.
it ain't no
You
little
get
baby
matter of fact, let
bottle.
me go get it, Joseph. Let me go get our bottle of hot sauce so I can show the people, how big of how big you get. Hold on.
And child, you'll see the bottle look full almost. Cause I know Melissa. Think Melissa here, but I think she fell asleep. Melissa ordered some, and she was like, "Oh my God, y'all wasn't lying. That hot sauce is banging." You can't see the link. He put link lips. Put the link in again. Put the link. Oh, Imani, that's because you are on Facebook. Hold on. Let me try to copy the link and go on Facebook and put it on there for you. Hold on. Hold on. Damn it, it won't let me copy it. It's just trying to take me to it. It won't. Oh, come on. Hey, Margie. You too, Margie. I will, Imani, give me a second. I gotta figure out. Because, like, when I'm tapping on the link, it's trying to take. Let me see something. Let me go to the thing and see if I could copy the link from here. Copy. Yeah, there you go. And let me go to Facebook. And which are you in, Tramel's or are you in the McRaeKingz? That's Tramel's. Um, yes, there you are. Yep, you should see it now. I'm on. You should see it now. I just put the link in there. I just put the link in Facebook for you. See, that's why I tell y'all to come over to YouTube because and then if it wasn't making sense to me, then I would realize she's watching on Facebook. So she didn't see where you put it on YouTube. So then I had to figure out whose Facebook page. It's on my Facebook page. No, she's watching. No, she's watching actually from the McRaeKingz page. Oh, okay. So I put it in there. So okay. Oh gosh, honey, he was going to get hot sauce and came back with a bottle of wine.
I got hungry. I got hungry. And I had some wine left over from Melissa bought us. Thank you, Melissa, for the wine again. Um,
Mine was done, honey.
and I got hungry.
So I want a little thing.
Hell.
Mm, mm, mm.
Show the hot sauce. And don't drop it on my head.
This is the hot sauce, y'all. Now, how much was this?
Um, I want to say $25,
Mm-hmm.
but it's huge.
Y'all see how big this bottle is? And you know what? Liz, this is a question for you. Have you ever thought about doing a barbecue sauce? And it would probably make a great barbecue sauce.
That's because the hot sauce.
Mm-hmm. But this is the hot sauce. Lips, if you like, you can put in the comment section the price of this hot sauce. I think this one is what, $25, you say?
Hey, Queen Ronnie, you only got one size to choose from, so.
Right, right.
Well, go to the website, child.
Yeah. This hot sauce is the bomb. As you can see, he got his own label on there. He needs to get this in stores. I don't know if he's working on getting this in stores, but this hot sauce is like none other.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't just saying that because if it was trash, I'd say it's
Cheers,
trash.
y'all. I'm drinking my wine. It's Sutter Home Sweet Red. Um, but yeah, y'all go on over there. Y'all click that link and get y'all some hot sauce from Liz. I'm telling you, you would not regret it. You would not regret getting a hot sauce from him. His hot sauce is the bomb. It is. It's the bomb.
Hold on, Montana.
Hey Monte, remember
It's
what I
on
said?
the website.
Remember?
It's regular, extra spicy.
Mm-hmm.
And, ooh, child, extra, extra spicy. First of all, extra spicy is going to be extra hot because that's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Yeah, what's wrong with the volume?
What you mean?
Listen, they all keep saying something wrong with the volume.
Oh, you know what it might be?
What?
His phone is on.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, because it's that, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's my headphone.
Yep.
Where is the case?
Hold on, y'all. His phone connected to his headphone. It just did it. 1 second. Now he don't know what the damn case is.
Mm-hmm. It's in my pocket. Better?
Better, y'all.
Better, y'all.
Yeah, much better now.
Mm-hmm.
Much better now.
Good.
It's back to normal. Yes, it's back to normal, y'all. Sorry about that, but thanks for letting us know. Y'all, I have not eaten anything all day long. That's how fucked up that medicine got me. I ate breakfast because Tramel went and got breakfast, and I have not eaten nothing since then. And I'm sitting here going, a double quarter pounder with cheese and fries would
Yes.
sound
Oh
amazing
my God.
right now.
With the Wonder Twins, I was singing the same thing. So we get okay, Yeah, so I don't want to record that with cheese, child. But I was just thinking about that. I was like, "Ooh, I can go for a quarter pounder with cheese." Yes.
I'm like, cause
Me,
I'm
me, 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 me. Do we sound good? We sound good.
yeah, we sound good.
Me, 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 me. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Yes, we sound good.
Uh, cause I have not eaten all day. All I had, cause he went to McDonald's this morning, and I had a bacon and cheese biscuit, a hash
Monte
brown,
said that's what he just had.
and some coffee. And I took the medicine, and I just laid down and I fell asleep. Child, why did I do that? I was getting up. Then I was thirsty, so I would get something to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Come back in the bed, eat my little ice, and go back to sleep. And
Mm-hmm.
go back to sleep, and then be thirsty again when I wake up and go,
Mm-hmm.
my ice should be done. Go get me some more ice water.
Mm-hmm.
Come back up here, lay down, go back to sleep. Child, I was like, oh God, do I need to give myself a COVID test? Because I was sleeping like, oh, and I had just woke up at 9:30, like on my own. And because Tramel was like, you okay? You gonna be able to do the show? I said, I'm doing the show. I'm not missing the people. I'm doing the show. I
Because the
don't
people
care
want the song.
what I gotta do to stay
The
up.
people want the song.
I'm
Do
gonna
the
do
people
the
want the song?
show.
Do the
And
people want the song?
I went and got me something to drink, came back upstairs, said, I am not laying down.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew if I did what was gonna, I was like, I am not laying down.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
Yeah. So, Joseph, let's get to these comments. Let me just say this. I want to say thank you to everyone that watched my Andrew Caldwell video today. And let me be clear about this, about when it comes to Andrew Caldwell. I really, really try not to have any animosity towards Andrew Caldwell. I'm a very fair person. Anybody that knows me will find out that I'm a very fair person. And what I did today, I didn't plan to do. I plan to just roast him. I plan to just like,
Hey,
you
one
know,
Jazzy Diva.
I plan to just say some horrible things about him. I plan to just like read him for filth. That was my plan. But my spirit took me in a different direction. My spirit said, you know what, Shamel? Give an analogy on the person that Andrew is. And that's exactly what I did, you know. And, like I said, and Andrew Caldwell, if you should ever watch this video, know this. I've always tried to say, you know, positive things about you. And like I told you guys, Andrew is hated by a lot of people. If you ever watch his videos, there's nothing but negative comments. People call him sis. They just disrespect him, call him a girl, and just call him all these names and stuff like that. And what I'm going to say to you people that watch him, stop doing that. Don't do that to him.
Read that bitch for Phil.
No, don't do that to him.
And I just can't
Because
stand
no. Because if you continue to do that, the only thing you're going to do is gaslight him. That's what you do. You gaslight him to be the way he is.
Can we get
And
Andrew out the bed?
I would
please?
love to change him into. I would love for him to really try to be his authentic self and stop being this person that he feels he has to please people. He has to, like Andrew is
Hey, Ashley.
he's a person that feels like he has to do certain things and be a certain way in order to be accepted in life. And like I said, Andrew off camera could be the nicest person in the world. He could be the most beautifulest person in the world for all we know. I don't know. You know, Joseph don't agree with me. He'd be like, Jamal,
No, I just can't stand the bitch. And I don't even, half the times, I don't really even be in the videos because I don't have
Mhm.
nothing to say. Because I think she's a stupid bitch. And whether, regardless of why he's doing what he's doing, he's a stupid bitch. And I don't have nothing to say. And
Well,
once
Joseph, I
again,
have, I have, I have something positive to say. I try, you know me, I try to exude positivity when it
and
comes
that's
to
fine.
anybody. When it comes to anybody, I try to, look at the positive things about people. And
Thanks, Grateful Heart.
I have witnessed him I have witnessed him in a positive way, act in a positive way. Like, I remember last year when he used to go to restaurants and he would sit down and he would eat and he would talk to people and he would be by himself. He would be alone by himself and he would talk to people on camera and stuff. And I really, the one thing that I commend him on is that when he is on camera, sometime most of the time when people are saying all these horrible bad things about him, he ignores it. He really does. He ignores it. And I know why he ignores it. He's like, listen, I'm going to ignore it. I'm still getting paid. I'm still getting paid because, I feel like with him, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. And I told y'all don't think that he is a person that has a lot of money. Like I told y'all, he probably gets about a $5,000 to $10,000 check from YouTube every month. Because his channel on his videos get thousands of views. They get thousands of views. So I know, as a content creator, I know how YouTube works. So he probably gets a lot of money. He probably gets paid a lot of money from YouTube. I don't know if he still is on Facebook. I tried to look him up on Facebook. I couldn't find him. I don't know if he blocked me or what. Um, I know that he's on Instagram. He has a lot of followers on Instagram. He has a blue check mark and stuff like that. But this is what I want to say, and I'm gonna leave it alone, Joseph. I'm gonna leave it alone because I know you don't like for me to talk about Andrew. But what I'm gonna say to Andrew is this: I'm looking for you to be your authentic self. I really am. I'm looking for you to be your authentic self. I would love for you to come on to the McRae King's platform. I would love to do an interview with you. Even if it's even if it's an interview where we pre-record it. I'm more than happy to do an interview with you. If you like I will get your approval before I put it out. I won't put it out without your approval. I'll give you the opportunity to look at it and get your
Hey
approval
there.
on it. If you want to come onto the McRae King's platform and do an interview with me or have a conversation with me, I welcome you. I welcome you. Matter of fact, I challenge you. I challenge you to come onto my platform up close and personal and do an interview with me. I challenge you to do that. And know, Andrew, that when you come onto my platform, it's a safe space. This is a space where you
Yes,
don't
because
have to
I will
worry.
not be there.
You won't have to worry about nobody ridiculing you. You won't have to worry about arguing because I'm not. That's not what I want to do with you. I just want to have a sit down, and I want people to get to know who you really are. So, if anybody out there that knows Andrew that can pass along this video to him, you know, I'm putting it out there. I'm extending an olive branch to you. I'm extending an olive branch to you. I would love for you to come onto my platform. I would love to interview you. Um, and that's it. All right. So I just want Joseph to read some of the comments that we've been getting from you, the subscribers, in the past several weeks. You guys have been sending a lot of great comments to us. So Joseph, um,
Well, one came from somebody. It says, hearing you tell your story made me think of my son and it brought me to tears because thank you because you've made me understand my son that much better and what he must have felt like being a young dark-skinned gay boy. Bless you both.
wow. So I guess she watched they watched a video where I was talking about as a child I dealt with colorism. I was called names. I was called sissy, and I was called all these horrible names as a child. So I'm glad that it enlightened you. I'm glad that it made you look at your son from a different perspective. Um, and thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. Any more?
So this One said, hey y'all, I recently subscribed to y'all channel. I've been enjoying. I love y'all vibe. Me being from the Southwest, just to let you know that hog, pig is not gamey. That would be deer, lamb, possum, goat, etc. I love Lips' food. Try it.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you for the comment. Thank you so much.
I know which one
We
that was
appreciate
when
it.
I said, well, he said he didn't like pig feet, and I said they was gamey.
Yeah.
But that was just the only word I could come up with at that moment
Uh-huh.
for what was what.
Yes.
Um,
Well, thank you. Thank you for that comment. We appreciate you. Any more?
no. Hold on. There's no comments on this one
What
at
about the
all.
what about the Kimberell?
I'm just going, I'm picking.
Okay. You just
I
picking at
told you
random.
it's hard when
Yeah, I know. I know.
it's not.
Yeah. It's not easy for him to pull up these comments because he has to go to each and every individual video and look and see what the comments say. Now
Um,
there's some people that done left some shady comments. Like somebody was talking about the blinds in our room. And Joseph, let me tell you something. When Joseph get next negative comments, the stuff that he be saying back, it's a kiki. It's a
I
kiki.
read. I read.
Yeah, like some guy was like, "Why do black people always have broken blinds or something like that?" Because one of our blinds in our room is broken, and Joseph was like, "Because your mother didn't get your mother didn't buy us no more."
I said
He
because your
reads.
mother didn't give us money to buy more.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very, very entertaining and fun pillow talk. The one thing I'll say is that y'all need to do this more often, raw and unfiltered and authentic.
Wow.
I'm a new subby. I absolutely love the content and the conversation. You guys keep it real. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Um, I love the Kings.
Yes, that we love you too.
Um, oh damn. Joseph, I needed to hear this. Thank you, Joseph, for this live. Joe, speak the truth. I enjoyed this.
Hmm.
Um, all right. Where is where is it? It was it that far down. Talk to the people till I.
Well, I just want to let y'all know. I know a lot of people want to know why how we came up with doing pillow talk. Pillow talk was actually my baby. Um, about 2 years ago, when we were when we were living in upstate New York, I came up with the idea of doing pillow talk, and we did like we did it one time when we were living up in Rome, New York. And after that, people kept on saying, "When are y'all gonna do pillow talk again? When are you gonna do pillow talk again?" We never did it. We did. We did it. We did it maybe once or
Thank you,
twice after that,
One
right?
Jazzy Diva.
Right? We did about.
We did it.
We didn't do. I mean, we
The
did it.
first time we did it, we
Hmm.
did it like Tremel said when we was in Rome.
Yeah.
But we did. It was like a singing. It was like a verses.
Hmm.
Because everybody said they wanted me and Tremel to do a
Yeah, they
verses.
want to hear us
So
sing.
we
Yeah.
was in the band and we did a pillow talk,
Hmm.
not knowing that if we sang the songs, we would still get a copyright strike.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, we can't do that again.
Yeah.
And then I think we did it one other
We
time,
did. We did it one other time. We moved to our new
and
house. Yeah.
it just was like a snowball. It
Yeah.
just kept rolling, rolling, and more people started watching, and they was loving it. But then we stopped. We started
Went back
back with
to
Coffee with the
right,
Kings.
right, right.
And
Every people would send us messages and say, "Are y'all gonna do pillow talk tonight? Are y'all gonna do pillow talk tonight?" And we would be like, "Eh, we might."
we didn't understand. We was like, why do people like pillow talk? We lay, you know, Coffee with the Kings had the green screens and the
We had the
big
big,
background. You'll see if you go through our videos. It
yeah,
had the green screens. It had the big backgrounds,
yeah,
and you know, we had mics
all the bells and whistles.
and um, soundboards and
Yes,
all the bells and whistles. And y'all like this.
yeah,
Y'all like the simple stuff.
y'all like the pillow talk better
So
than
it
y'all
was
like the
like,
coffee with the
okay,
kings.
you know, it is what it is. This is
Yes.
what they like. This is what we gonna do.
And then me and Joseph, we couldn't get along. So he would do a show by himself and I would do a show by myself. My show was called the MK Morning Show, remember?
And mine was called Joseph
Joseph
Rance.
Rance, yes, Joseph
And
Rance.
you know,
And then I did up close and personal until I was
but
accused
then,
of
oh, you
flirting.
was, honey.
I was accused of
Just watch them,
flirting.
you'll see.
I was accused of flirting with one of my guests. So I was like, you know what, I ain't gonna do up close and personal no more.
Flirting with two of your guests,
I
honey.
was not flirting.
And one turned out to be a loony bin.
I was not flirting. Yeah, he did, child. But I was not flirting with Bugs Gutter. I know I wasn't. If y'all watch the interview, y'all see I'm not flirting. I
The little
wasn't
boy
flirting with him.
pillow talk is unique, and you seem to be more relaxed. Right.
Yeah, well, we are.
I'm laying down,
We're
so.
laid back. You know, it really is comfortable. We really feel comfortable conversating with you guys.
And
You know,
it's like we there with you.
yeah, yeah. It feels like
From the angle of the camera to everything, it's like we there with you.
yeah. It feels like
And
y'all laying in the bed with us.
when we was doing our own separate shows, everybody was like, okay, when are y'all doing the show together? And in our minds was like, never,
Right,
never.
right.
And
Because we couldn't get along. We was always fighting.
we couldn't get right
Yeah.
because I was telling him what Lip said. You talk too
He was
much.
like, "I'm not your
I'm not your
sidekick."
fucking sidekick.
I was like, "Why do you
This
feel
ain't the
that way?"
Batman show featuring Robin.
I felt so bad too. I felt so bad because I made him feel that way. I was like, because I really didn't mean, and I don't mean even now, I don't mean to make Joseph feel like he is, you know, my sidekick or he's my henchman or he is my, villain. I want him to feel just as important to me when we do our show. I want you to feel just important to me, just as important. And if you don't feel important, I have a problem with that. I'm like, okay, let's fix it. Let's fix it.
And right, Queen Ronnie, like you said, you're laying in the bed. It's like we make y'all feel comfortable
Hmm.
because we just chilling in the bed having a conversation.
Hmm. Hmm.
And they was like they like the closeness because when we sitting in chairs at a table
Hmm.
doing Coffee with the
Commentary.
Kings
Yeah, we do
and
commentary.
commentary, you don't get this closeness from me and Tramel.
Right, right.
So you know it was it. Then I was like, well, Tramel, we got to figure out a way to get back together because the
Right.
people want us together.
Yeah.
Regardless of what we want, they want us
Yeah.
together.
And as y'all see, we still go through it.
But we still,
We still go through it.
every now and then,
Sometimes my bipolar disorder get turns on and
and
I act the fool.
and there I am
But then my little
planning.
brother Lips, he puts me in my place. He be like, Jamal,
I am there. I am planning a one big slumber party where
uh-huh.
you guys could come on with us while we doing the pillow talk.
Yes, we were gonna do that when we move. We're gonna do a
When we
slumber
move, we're
party.
gonna
Yeah.
do like a slumber party
Yeah.
where you guys could. We're gonna drop the link and you
Yeah,
guys
because
could come up.
Jonathan is coming. Remember, Jonathan is coming to the slumber party too. Little Jonathan, he's coming to the
Oh
slumber party.
yeah.
I hope that we can have little Jonathan on camera, with us. I hope we can meet him, on camera. He's gonna be at the slumber party too. Jonathan been asking about the slumber party. He's
Monte,
like,
you said the story times were were those were my favorite.
the story
Let me
times.
tell you something. When I sit down and said, "Okay, Trina, I'm gonna do a story time," right? God knows I have a bunch of stuff. You gotta put it back on. God knows I have a bunch of stories that could keep y'all interested, and y'all will sit there and go, "Joseph, that really happened to you?" Because like my best friend would always tell me, bitch, if I wasn't with you when this happened, I wouldn't even believe you when you told me. But then when I sit down to like do a story time, like my mind goes blank. It's like, uh, you don't know how many times I sat in front of this camera to do a story time and just went blank and was like, oh well, I ain't, thank God I didn't go live. I was gonna just be pre-recorded, and every time I sat in front of the camera, in my head I'm going, okay, what do I talk about? What do I say? What do I talk about? What do I say? But like now, I could just randomly just come up with something in my head that happened to me, and you know, it just it just is what it is. And Tremel is like, you tell a story from point A to point Z. I said, because Tremel, I gotta paint a picture for these people. Like I gotta paint a picture for you so you could see it in your head while I'm talking. And he laughed at me. He said, no, you say I talk too much. You talk too much. Because you go from point A to point Z. I was like, yeah, because I got to paint a picture for them. I got to paint a picture for them. So,
Bashu said you keep him on his toes, and he said I keep him laughing. Well, that you know what that is just the mix. Everybody, I'm the comical one. I'm the like I remember when we first started, I would tell people I'm the voice of reason. Joseph is like a tornado girl. Joseph is just everything, he's just everything.
hey, Lady
That's just our
Prophetess.
personalities. That's really just our person. Even in person, our personalities are such where I'm very comical. I come from a comical background. I come from an entertainment background, so that's just the person that I am. I'm somebody that if you hanging around me, I can have you laughing and in stitches all day. Like this one, he don't smile that much at other people, but I can make him laugh.
And it's like, people always tell me I should have been a comedian. But I feel if I got up there and I had to make you laugh, I couldn't. But just in regular conversation, I would keep you laughing. But I just, oh, like when I do try to do story times, I just draw a blank. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, now, Jay, I know I got stories out
But he be telling
for
he
this.
tell Joseph tells good stories. If you go back and listen to some of the story times that he did do, he really does. He tells a story from point A to point B. He's very detail oriented when he tells a story. But his story times are really good, especially them story time where you be talking about them dates you used to have and stuff
Oh,
like
those
that.
are funny.
They
Those
are
those are
such
funny.
key. I've done my story times. Some of my story times have been a little sad because I told people of how I got kidnapped and raped and stuff like that, and they were like, "Oh my God, Jamal! Oh my God!" I've told stories about how I was treated as a child by my mom and by other people and stuff like that. But I've done happy story times. I've done comical story times and stuff like that. But Joseph is a very, very good storyteller. So I promise you guys, when we move in the new year, you're gonna see
I'm
a
gonna try to
lot of.
do
You're
story
gonna see a
times.
lot from us. You're really gonna see a lot from
And what I
us.
think I'm gonna do is write down on a piece of paper
Yeah,
like things that happened to me. Because I'm telling y'all, I will sit in front of the camera
it's a kiki.
and I have me a little drink or whatever to
Hmm.
keep my little palate wet. And I go, okay, record. And I'm like, what am I gonna talk about? What should I tell them?
His
It's
story
like
times are a
my
kiki.
mind just goes blank. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. And I'll sit there for a little while. And then I tell Tramel, oh, well, I didn't do it because I'm drawing a blank.
Hmm. Another thing that people loved was called conversations.
Yeah,
People loved car
love car
conversations,
conversations.
especially when we started doing the beginning, because Joseph used to read the girls. Oh God, he
See,
would just
because
read.
car conversations was just real.
Yeah,
It was just us getting in the car, turning on the camera,
and just talking.
and
Yeah,
that's what it was. It was real. It
yeah.
was just us having a
It was
conversation.
like pillow talk. It
Right.
was. It was really
It
like
wasn't
pillow talk.
planned. It wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
We could have been going to the store and
Uh
just
huh.
having a
Or just
conversation,
get in the car. We decided to get in the
or
car and just do it.
get
Yeah.
sometimes because people liked it, we would just get in the car and do it.
Yes.
But most of the time it's when we we would just turn on the camera and talk while we was on our way to wherever, and people loved that because it was real. It wasn't pre-rehearsed. It was real. Hey Tiffany, what Tiffany? 3 more days or 2 more days?
Oh, you had the wedding rehearsal today. Wow.
That's
Hey,
why I said it's
how
either
exciting.
it's either 3 more days or 2 more days. I don't remember. Gal compliment and balance teacher. Thank you, Dale. We do. We are like yin and yang. Yin and yang. Um, we definitely are like yin and yang.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we are. We are. We're total opposites attracted.
so
Um
and
and
at first I was like, this ain't gonna work.
Tiffany, are you videoing your wedding? Because we would love to see it. We really would love to see it.
I'm sure she
If
is.
you're doing a video, send us send us an email, or send us a copy of the video. We would love to see your wedding. I know it's going to be beautiful, and I know you're going to be beautiful on your wedding day. I can't tell you how much we wish you well on your wedding day. We really do. Like I said last night, my wedding day was the happiest day of my life. It wasn't about the flowers. It wasn't about the dress. It wasn't about none of that. It was about
You
sharing.
had on a dress?
No, no, no. I ain't have on no dress. I'm saying, but your wedding shouldn't be about your flowers and the decorations and the dress and stuff like that. It should be about the bond and the union that you share that day. That's what happened with me and Joseph. I was happy. I was just happy marrying the
Girl.
person that I loved. I
That's
was.
true, honey. But you only get one day to shine the way you gonna shine
Uh
on
huh.
your wedding day.
Yeah, you do. Because I
So
know we want to do a vow renewal. And this one right here, oh my God, he is the most difficult person to dress. So I told him if we do a vow renewal, you gonna dress yourself. I tried to dress him on the last when we first got married. And the funny thing was, I said, Joseph, I want you to go on Amazon and pick
okay,
out
Tiffany.
whatever outfit you're gonna wear to the wedding, and that's that. We ended up picking out the same shirt. We did. The only thing we didn't pick up together was
No,
our
you wanted it in
jeans.
gray,
Yeah, I
and
wanted
I
it red.
wanted it in
Yeah.
you wanted it in white and gray, and I wanted it in white and
Well,
black.
actually, I ordered the
And then
gray.
he ordered
Remember?
the white and gray, but then my black and white one came, and he was like, "I like yours
Yeah, I
better,"
like yours better.
because
And my shirt was too
our
small.
pants was black and white.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
well,
I'm gonna say, Joseph, post a picture of our wedding, a wedding picture of us on the community wall.
okay,
But yes, we ended up. It was so ironic because we didn't. It wasn't intentional, but we ended up ordering the same shirt but in different colors.
all right.
At the end of the day, we ended up wearing the same shirt. The
Cause
only
he
thing that
just
was different was I had on white jeans and Joseph had on black and white
no, you had
jeans.
white jeans with black trim.
Did I? Oh yeah,
Then
that's
I
right.
had
I
on
had black
white
stripes.
jeans,
Yeah.
and then towards the bottom they unzipped a little bit, and they were black. So
Uh-huh.
we looked exact.
Yeah, we did.
We looked cohesive. Like
And he was so happy to do. I had never seen him smile so much. Like when he posted a picture, our wedding picture on a community wall, I never saw Joseph smile so bright. He was like, in all the pictures, he was just, it was just a happy day for us. So, yeah, I hope that your day is just happy. Girl, let me tell you something, Tiffany. Don't let nobody, and I mean this, don't let nobody steal your joy. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what's going on with your mama. I don't care what's going on with your family. I don't care what's going on with his family. Don't let nobody take your joy from you that day. That's your day. It's your day. And whatever you want, you should have. And if you don't have it, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay? But don't let nobody steal your joy from you on that day. That's your day. That's a day that you are going to never forget. I will never forget my wedding day. Ever. I will never forget it. It was the most beautifulest day that I ever had in my whole entire life. So don't let nobody steal your joy. And that's what my husband told me. He was like, Tramel, we're just gonna be happy today. We're not gonna let nobody steal our joy. We're not gonna let nobody take nothing away from us. And that's what we did. We didn't let nobody take anything away from us. And we had a beautiful day. It was just beautiful. It was.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful. He looking for our wedding picture. You know which one I want you to post, right?
What? This one?
No.
This one?
No. I want you to post that one. I want you to post the one. You know what picture I want you to post. Go ahead,
I
download
know.
it. You know which one. My favorite one. That's my favorite. That one right there.
This one.
Yep, that one. Or
This
that
one.
and that one. I want you to post
I
both of those.
merged. I merged a
And post the
picture.
picture of the cake.
I
There go the cake. There go the cake
wait.
right there.
I did there.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, he posted a picture to the community wall now, y'all. That picture was, oh my God, y'all will see. Y'all will see how beautiful that day was. How beautiful we both looked. How nice we both looked. We just had a beautiful day. Yes, so he's posting.
It's done.
He posted the pictures to the community wall. So y'all go over to the community wall and have a look see at that if you want to. In the meantime, y'all, time is up. Time is almost up.
We was late.
Um, yeah, we were late. I'm sorry. I
We was late
apologize
tonight, and I'm
for our
sorry.
tardiness. I really do. But you guys will see us tomorrow night, and we'll be on time. We promise we'll be on time. Um,
Let me say this. Me and Tramel wanted a big wedding, right?
yeah, we
And
did.
then I told him, I said, for what? I said, we're paying people to come to our wedding. We're paying for people to come to our wedding, eat our food, and have a good time on us.
He just didn't want to be a spectacle.
And for us, for me, I was like, I'm not no monkey show.
Yeah.
I needed to know who was there because they really loved us and cared about us and
Hmm.
wanted to be there for us versus people that just wanted
Want to
to
come and
come
see a show.
so they could say, "Oh, I went to a gay wedding and look at the pictures and look, I was not going to be a spectacle for
Yeah. He
people."
even made our wedding private on Facebook.
Right.
It was
I
invitation only.
created a room and I put people in the room. It's
Yeah.
still private now. I
Yeah.
put people in the room that I trusted, that I
Hmm.
knew wanted to really be there for us, but couldn't because we didn't do that big of a wedding,
Hmm.
and let them watch the wedding. And
Yeah. We went live on Facebook. We got married live on
thank you,
Facebook, and
Tashana.
he made it private. The people that we sent out invitations to certain people on our friends list on Facebook, and they joined us.
Right.
It was a
It was
beautiful
because I
wedding.
wasn't going to be a
Yeah.
spectacle. And you know, when you get married, everybody want to come. Of course, they want to come. They want the free food, they want the free liquor, and they want to dance all night long and have a good party.
Hmm.
But I'm not paying for all those people to do that. That I know.
But
Like we was writing down a list, and I was like, "Well, damn, this is going to be real expensive, real quick."
hmm
Well, she said, They on me bad about not inviting them. I have always been the one to make others happy, but now I'm gonna be selfish."
that's right.
Exactly. It's
That's
your
right.
day.
It's your day.
It's
It's your
your
day.
day.
Don't allow anybody that you didn't invite to, if they're getting their feelings, they're getting their feelings. That's it. I know that sometimes
Really,
when
Dad?
you get married, you can only invite a certain amount of people because that's all you can afford. And
The-
you pick the people that are most important to you in your life. And that's okay. You don't have to you don't if somebody is upset with you because they didn't get an invite. Oh well.
Dad, if you could snatch them off my community wall, those are our favorite pictures. If not, um, email us at the
Well,
McRae Kingz.
those pictures are on our McRae King's page on Facebook.
Email us
Also,
at the McRae. Well, if she can't snatch them to do what she want to do.
hmm
If you can't snatch them off, um,
she ain't gonna be able to snatch them off of
then
YouTube
I will
unless she do a
email
screenshot.
email me and I'll email them to you,
Yeah, yeah,
and we do it that way.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't. Let me tell you something, Tiffany. and I'm just gonna say it the way I say it, and Tramel gonna laugh because he know this is my favorite saying.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them. You got who you want there.
Right.
Fuck everybody else. Fuck
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't feel bad, and don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You could only invite a certain amount of people. You invited the people that were most important to you in your life, and that's that. You don't owe nobody an explanation. You don't owe
See,
them.
Jay, I said
You
the
don't owe
same
them
thing
to
I
say, "Well, I
said.
didn't have. I did. I can only." You don't owe them no
You don't owe them no
explanation,
explanation.
none
It's my
whatsoever.
wedding. It's my day, and I
Right.
did what I wanted to do.
Right. And if
Period.
they got a problem with it, they just got a problem with it.
And let me tell you
Yeah.
something. If they got a problem with it, tell them to kick motherfucking rocks.
Yeah.
Were they paying for the food? Were they
Mm-hmm.
paying to come? Like, I
Right.
know my sister's wedding cost my mother a shitload of money.
Mm-hmm.
And I know now if my sister got married now, she first of all, she used the cake boss before he wasn't the cake boss. And if you watch Real Housewives of New Jersey, that manor that they hang out with and eat at, she used that as her wedding reception
Mm-hmm.
venue before the Real Housewives of New Jersey like took off. If she used those people now, her wedding would have been 10 times the cost of what it is.
Right.
She was lucky enough to get married at a time where they weren't on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was regular normal prices. But
Mm-hmm.
now, if my sister got married, child, the amount of money that wedding would have cost would have been astronomical
Mm.
because the Real Housewives of New Jersey put her reception place on TV, and then y'all know the cake boss blew up on TV,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Yeah. It's your day. It's your day. So y'all, we're gonna end the show. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. Of course, y'all know what that is. Y'all can follow us on Facebook,
hold,
Instagram.
pause. Don't be crying because of no stuff that they putting you through.
That's right.
Don't be crying because of no stuff
No.
they putting you through.
And don't let them
And
put you
and
through it.
I'm sure you really feel bad because you could not invite everybody
Right.
that you wanted to invite.
Right.
But fuck them.
Right. The most important thing is your new husband.
You and your husband are
Your new
happy.
husband are happy. If you and him have sat down and had a conversation about who is invited to the wedding, who is not invited to the wedding, y'all be okay with everything. And remember that it's both of you. It's his day and it's your day. And you guys are the most important thing. It's your day. Y'all are the most
Hmm.
important thing. Don't let nobody steal your joy. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your mama, your sister, your brother, your friend, a friend at work, somebody that wasn't invited. Do not let them steal your joy. And
Thank
have
you,
a
Queen Ronnie.
beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. You hear me? We wish you nothing but the best. We wish you nothing but the best, Tiffany.
And if you
Yes.
need if you need somebody to be strong, I'm there with you in spirit. And
Yes.
just remember when I
Think of
said,
us. Think of the McRae
remember what I
Kings.
said. Just let it resonate in your head.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I wish we were there to host her, do the hosting at her reception. I wish we were able to be there. But maybe when you guys have an anniversary party, the McRae Kings will host that for you.
And thank you, Queen
Um,
Ronnie.
so with that being said, guys, again, we are going to end the show. Y'all make sure y'all watching us on all social media platforms. You know what those are. We do broadcast here on YouTube. We broadcast on Facebook. We broadcast on my Facebook page. If you
And the
have
McRae King's
Yeah, the
page.
McRae Kings page. If you guys have any questions or comments or critique for the McRae Kings, by all means, you can send us an email.
You
You
can
can,
leave them in the
or you
comments.
can leave it in the comment section, or you can even send us a message in Facebook Messenger, and we will reply back to you. All right.
Mhm.
Um, make sure, and also we do need your support. As you can see, our cash app is right there. It's under Joseph's chin. So we need your financial support if you can. I don't care if it's 5, 10, 15, 20, $25. donate to the McRae Kingz platform and know that all the monies that you donate to our platform, it goes back into our platform to help us grow.
And
Right
if
now,
you
we're trying to raise money to get some equipment that we need
good night,
to
Queen
run our
Rania.
show. All of your dollars are greatly appreciated. I want you to know that all your dollars are greatly appreciated.
And if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and
Yes,
hit that notification bell so you know when we go live
that's right.
or when we drop new content,
Yes.
because you don't want to miss out.
Yeah, that thumbs up puts us in the algorithm, guys. So it's very, very important.
And make sure you go to McRae King's Boutique
Hmm.
for all that is the McRae King's and Dare to Be Different. The
Yes.
link is in the description box. And with that being said,
We'll be
guys,
opening up a new boutique, by the way, in the new year. So, but please go over to the McRae King's boutique. We have Dare to Be Different merchandise over there, and we also have our McRae King's merchandise, our Team McRae shirts, lifetime member. So go over there, guys, and take it and have a look see.
and with that being said, if nobody told you they love you yesterday or today, know that Tramel and I love you, and
We
there is
do.
absolutely nothing you can do about
Yeah,
it. Also, please, 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 especially you, Tiffany, with you getting married, always walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. Don't ever let nobody steal your joy.
that's right.
And you know what it is until tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. We're going to be on time tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna be on time.
You know what it is. It's
Yeah,
this every day, all day. It's what?
it's Team McRae.
All damn day. Later, y'all.
Mwah. We love you guys. Thank you
Thanks for
so much for
coming.
joining us.